Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ejeomah. In today's video, we'll be talking about the 5 side hustle businesses you can do as a Nigerian young graduate. Okay, so I'm going to be giving you this list, and you can then, like, maybe from this list you might be inspired or something might come to your mind as I give this list. Another way to make money as a Nigerian young graduate is by online jobs. You can do it as a side hustle job. You can just like dedicate maybe 10 hours in a week, or how many hours you have in your free time in a week that you can give out to do this online job. Just for instance, somebody wants someone to do something for them, and then you just put it online that, oh, if you can do this and that, I will pay you certain amount of money. That's just the simple way of how online job works. What you actually need is to learn a skill set, or if you have any skill set. So they have different parts. If you're good at Java, or this like creating apps, processing, creating a website, this skill set actually gets paid more. All right, on to the next one. The next one you have to consider agricultural produce. And I think that this should have been my number one, because in Nigeria, if you want to really make a lot of income, is to go into agricultural produce. It depends on what you want to do. Okay, do you want to go into plant-based, or you want to go into animal-based? There are tons of blogs about these things if you're interested in it, and you want to, tons of blogs and videos on agricultural produce that you can find online if you're looking for a profitable niche to start with. I went for a particular, like, call it an event, where there is this particular woman that came to speak to us on how she was able to make a lot of income from agricultural produce. First of all, like, she is into like chickens, I think broilers or something like that. She said that before you can do this kind of business, she was giving us advice, you have to love it. First of all, before you do any type of business, you have to make sure you love what you are doing, because business is not always rosy, especially in the beginning. And even as time goes on, there will be days, there will be down days, and there will be great days. So you have to always be prepared for all circumstances. So she was like, you have to love. For instance, me, I cannot rear live chicken. Like, that is just it. I cannot. There are tons of blog articles that you can read on it, like how to grow your broilers and when to sell them, what feed to give them. So if you're like me, that is not into all this kind of things, like going through the stress of hatching and going through the stress of like rearing like chickens, what you can do is you can go into packaging. For instance, when you go to all these restaurants, or like even the malls, the shopping malls, have you ever wondered that who supplies them chicken? The chicken you buy from the malls, who supply the chickens to them? Like, don't you always wonder, like, how did they get that supply of chicken? How did they get the supply of fish? How did they get the supply of this? There are people that, and they're just into packaging of already reared or already grown chicken. What they just do is maybe they just defeather the chicken, and then they package it nicely, and you see it there in the malls already packaged. There are people that are just into this line of business, and this line of business makes a lot. Like, this is from the comments I've heard from people that are into this business. This makes a lot of money. So this is something that you want to consider as a Nigerian young graduate, and you are looking for what to do. Just go into packaging, like packaging of, you can think of whatever like is being sold at the malls or anything. You can just go there and ask them. Even in the market, you can supply. Who supplies them eggs? You go to a particular store and they have eggs, they have this, they have that. You know, have you ever thought about who supplies it to them? That's where the question comes from. That's the right question to first ask. These people get these supplies, right? How do they get these supplies, and how can I come in and start this line of business? Okay, there you have it, guys. So in summary, 5 side hustle businesses you can do as a Nigerian young graduate. In summary: real estate investment as commission-based agents, online courses, agricultural produces, packaging of like products or snacks, or transportation business. I hope you were able to get something out of this video, especially in this period. People are thinking of trying to think of what to do and how they can make more income. Just try sharing to your friends, and also maybe you can share on your WhatsApp status, or on your Instagram story, or however you can share it to your friends. Share it directly to a friend that you think needs this. Hope you have a splendid day. Bye bye.